Can't buy me Larpo, Larpo, can't buy me Larpo. Money makes the world go round. Without it, parts of the globe would be plunged into perpetual darkness and the other half would suffer under the constant, unyielding heat of the sun. Larp in that regard is no different. Needs real money to run and participate in, and fictional money for things to work too sometimes. So get ready because I'm going to show you how to Larp. I'll preface this by saying that not all LARPs actually need money both in-game and out. Murder mysteries, for example, can be done on a budget using your everyday workloads and no in-game money need exists for the purposes of the game. Some games, however, literally can't happen without money. For the most part, these involve games that have a lot of participants where a space has to be rented out. Organizers in these cases cover the costs by charging the players a fee of admission. This can be avoided somewhat by just using a public park, but like any public space, it might not be available or convenient by the time you show up, so be sure to book things in advance. Another fee involved could be health insurance. If your LARP involves a lot of contact, then it's fair to say that accidents could happen. In which case, money would need to go towards that as well. Then of course you have the administrative costs, the actual organizing of stuff and so forth. The most important of which involves hiring out porta potties. Seriously, you do not want to go to a LARP without any way to relieve yourself. Then you have trademarks, copyright, registering as a business, and all the weird stuff that comes with that. But I'm not going to get into that since different countries have different laws and the fact that this is a guide for LARPing, not running one. So let's move on to something I'm actually rich in, fictional money. For LARP money, it can come in many forms, as coin, credits, or simply treasure. Whatever the case, there's always a way to get it, through a quest, through a trade, or outright stealing and looting. As in stealing through in-game mechanics, not actual stealing, that would be rude. So now you've got your hand on some gold, what next? What do you do with it all? If you said anything along the lines of buying some new equipment, I'll have to stop you right there. Most LARPs don't have $100 equipment up for grabs in exchange for fake in-game money. Unless the entrance fee is super high and covers it, this will always never be the case. At best, you'll get dollar store items like bracelets, jewelry, or in-game enchantments and potions. You can also use this money to pay other players to work for you, or sometimes buy property and in-game land to give you other benefits like more money. Due to the nature of LARP, this does pose an interesting question. Roleplay-wise, if I have 1,000,000 gold coins, there's nothing stopping me from actually buying a new sword in character. However, if I don't have the money in real life, I can't really do that unless someone is okay with giving up their expensive foam sword for said fake in-game money. Keep in mind, the reverse can also be true. I can buy out-of-game stuff with all my money and sell it in-game. In effect, turning the experience into a pay-to-win situation by using fake money to buy enchantments, potions, and mercenaries. Now, a good organizer won't look too kindly on this sort of behavior and will stamp down on people's attempt at pulling such shenanigans if it starts getting out of hand. Like many things in LARP, it can be twisted, taken advantage of, and corrupted. Just remember, LARP is a shared hobby, a group experience, and only can stay as such if everyone treats it that way. So now I've given you the currency of your mind, knowledge. You're welcome.